All right, folks, welcome back to NDP, where your Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish lead the Walled Lake Central Vikings by 1. So my mom gave me some Burt's Bees lip balm, and I just put it on. If anybody can give me the scientific reason why Burt's Bees feels like I'm pouring liquid lava onto my lips, I would gladly appreciate that. Just any explanation as to why anytime I feel like my lips are getting dry and I decide to put on Burt's Bees, it feels like someone is putting hot needles onto my face. All right, we'll get back into the action. You guys are tired of hearing me complain about my lips. So Corey passes that one over, and now up top. Back for Corey. In the paint, Stowe works in, contested, rolls out. I mean, it's like a force field is up there. So that's thrown ahead for Malshevsky. And now Clay. Back to Camacho. Now Clay handles it once more. On the near elbow. Cutting in is Camacho. Sends that one out. Clay thought about shooting a 3. Working in. And 1. There's the first lead. That foul called on Drake Roa. And so one free throw here for Asa Clay. That one no good. And that's up ahead to Corey. Corey slows it down, gonna check for his options, throws that over to Stowe on the far elbow. Stowe. Good movement from the offense as now Corey handles it on the near elbow. Working up top, out to Roa. Roa been getting pressed pretty heavily by Malshevsky. As Stowe puts up a 3, knocks that one down. Sam Stowe up to 8 points on the day, 24-22. Irish retake the lead. Camacho over to Brown. Brown up top, Clay, Camacho, long 3, no way. Yes way. Camacho knocks down a really long 3. So, Roa now handles it up top for Fernandez. Back to Corey. Corey getting guarded by Camacho. Corey. Stowe. Stowe guarded by Clay. Stowe. Pops that out for Roa, guarded by Malshevsky. And now to Sammy Corey. Sammy Corey working in underneath. Taken down, foul. That foul on Asa Clay, the senior. So, first foul, not a shooting foul. Irish gonna throw in here through Sam Stowe. Stowe looks for his options, throws that up. And now Corey handles it. Corey cuts in, now spins back, gonna reevaluate. Over to Stowe. Stowe, up top, out, Catula, 3. Rolls around and out. Rebound taken by the Vikings. Camacho working in. Fouled. So it's a second foul called on Adrian Fernandez. He was in foul trouble to start the season. He's been getting a lot better at it, which always nice to see. Evan Brown gonna throw in now. And he throws that in to Camacho. 3 from Brown. Knocks it down. No rhyme intended. Brown and Camacho have just been nailing the 3. As Stowe passes that over to Corey. Irish gonna try to beat that press. They do. Sam Stowe. Sammy Corey. Corey, Roa, mid-range. Rolls around and out. Layup. Second effort good from Lucas Catula. Irish cut the lead down to 2 as Camacho handles. Camacho to Malshevsky on the near elbow. And to Clay. Clay, mid-range. Long 2. Knocks that down. First points of the day for Aja Clay. And Stowe to Corey. Corey puts on the brakes. Gets underneath. Up top, Stowe, 3. Drills that one. Irish trailing by 1 now. Sam Stowe into the double digits. It's Camacho. On the near elbow, working on Roa. Roa. Step back three from Camacho. No good. Rebound Malshevsky. Clay handles. Now up top for Brown. Brown working on Corey. Passes that one out to Clay. Now up top, Malshevsky. Malshevsky back to Clay. Clay from the free throw line. That one through. Clay starting to score a whole lot more in this second half. I don't know why I'm rhyming. I'm just doing it on accident. 29-32, Irish trailing by 3, as that's Drake Roa. Now up top, Stowe, contested 3. No good, rebound taken by the Irish. Corey, 3. No good, rebound taken by Brown. Brown, Euroing into the corner, Malshevsky, 3. That one offline, rebound taken by Catula and the Irish. Irish still trailing by 3, 3:30 left as Stowe handles that on the near elbow. Stowe pops that out for Corey, now Catula. Far elbow for Catula. Working underneath, step back, mid-range, right through. Lead is down to 1 now as Catula notches another point. 31-32, 3 minutes. Camacho has been blanketed, getting face guarded by Roa. He's been the Irish's #1 defender, as now Brown with it, stopping. No good on that layup. Rebound, Fernandez. Under 3 minutes now. Corey to Stowe. Stowe into the paint. Catula spinning. Hops that one out for Roa. Roa getting face guarded there. That layup, that mid-range, no good. Rebound, Camacho takes it in. Working down underneath. Layup, no good. Catula and the Irish take that one up ahead. Stowe puts the brakes on. 3 from Catula. Knocks that one down. Lucas Catula into the double digits as well, and back and forth we go. Camacho brings that across half court. Like I said, he's just getting blanketed by Roa, who's directing traffic around him. As Clay handles, passes that up top for Brown. Brown for Malshevsky, now into the corner for Clay. Irish locking off Anthony Camacho, trying to limit his touches. As Brown step back, mid-range, no good, rebound. Taken, Clay drops that one. And Corey dribbles that off his foot and out of bounds.
Talk white, talk white.
Offer for Fernandez, offer for Corey. It's all good, Sammy. And Camacho gonna throw it in. Throws that in. Wisniewski getting a little handsy there, just a little bit out of position there on Wabsis. Camacho handling. Camacho working in. Passes that one out. Floater goes through for Matthews. Evening up the lead is Johnny Matthews, as Stowe with some speed and 1. That foul on 15, Cullen Sharp. That's his 3rd of the day. As Roa subbing out for Robin. 1 free throw here for Sammy Stowe. That free throw up. No good. Rebound taken by Camacho. So it looks like that the job of guarding Camacho falls down to Max Robin. As Camacho makes a nice move, working, cutting underneath, layup, no good. Second effort, no good. Wisniewski takes that rebound. Down to a minute in the 3rd. Irish lead this one by 2. Stowe working on Matthews behind the back. On the far elbow, now up top for Catula. Over to Offer. Back to Stowe. Stowe loses that. Another one he loses, passes that right over. Robin working in. Passes that out to Stowe. Stowe getting hounded by Matthews. Out to Offer. Now Catula with it. Catula spins over to Stowe. Stowe puts up a long 3. Nails that! You betcha! Sam Stowe, 16 points on the day, 20 seconds remaining in the third. Anthony Camacho handles. So Max Robin has been tasked with face guarding Camacho. Passed over to Brown, now up top for Sharp. Camacho taken away by the Irish, under 10 seconds. Stowe up ahead. Catula lays that in, and that'll take us to the fourth. Irish with the momentum swing now lead this one 41-34. All right, so we'll head over to the lead scorers. Sam Stowe dominant so far with 16 points. Drake Roa assisting him there with 12, or with 7, and Lucas Catula with 12. For the Vikings, Anthony Camacho has 13, Evan Brown with 10, and Asa Clay 4 points in that third quarter. So that is 14 points for the Vikings in that third, 20 points for the Irish. They lead this one 41-34. And please, for the sake of not only my voice, but also my blood pressure, if this could just be sort of a smooth, calm game for the rest of it, that'd be much appreciated. Not asking for a lot. You know, if the Irish can just hold on here, make this a nice, fun to call game for the rest of the night. I can go home, I can do my physics homework.
So Lucas with 3.
Fernandez with 2. Adrian has 2. All right. Verga gonna throw in here, and he does that to Johnny Matthews to start this fourth quarter. Matthews out to Sharp. Sharp, good defense from Fernandez, not allowing an angle. Camacho, long 3, no good. Stowe with the rebound for the Irish. And he puts the brakes on, gonna get away from trouble as he takes that out across half court. Stowe. Over to Roa. Roa into the paint. Good cut from Catula, and he lays that in. Lucas Catula with a high IQ play there. Lengthens the lead. 43-34. That's handled by Matthews. Into the paint. Matthews. Layup. No good. Knocked out of bounds by Wabsis. Takes Catula down with him. And Verga subbing out for Malshevsky, and Stowe throwing it in for the Irish. 7:14 left here in the fourth. Irish leading by 9. Stowe. One-on-one on Matthews. Stowe. Euros. Layup with the finger roll right in for Sam Stowe. 18 points now. Irish leading by 11. Camacho calling out plays here, 6:50 left. Camacho rolling, stepping back. Sends it out for Malshevsky, now up top for Matthews. Out to Camacho. Camacho working on Roa, in. Pass that out, Matthews mid-range. That one through. So Johnny Matthews now with 4 points on the day. Stowe. Over to Catula. Stowe back with it. Catula beating that press, getting across half court. Set up ahead. Corey underneath. Keeps that one in mid-range. Roa rattles around and in for Drake. Roa up to 9 points. 11-point lead regained by the Irish. Camacho, long 3. That one through. And a timeout called by the Vikings. They trail this one by 37 minus 39. 8 points. So Camacho knocks down that 3. He's been really accurate from 3. And we head to a 1-minute timeout. I'm not sure. We could try. We'll try to check on some out-of-town scores from the Fighting Irish. So we'll go to the MHSAA official website and see if we have any updates on the girls basketball team, who is away at Seaholm. And the Irish coming into this one 4-10, just fresh off a loss to at Vernon Hills, Avondale, a very talented team. Don't get me wrong, so no shame losing that one. They lost by 20. It did raise their MPR. They're sitting at a .488, whereas Walled Lake Central sitting at a .538. So we'll head to out-of-town scores, see if we can get any updates from Kaylin Sowers and the girls basketball team. And it looks like they started 57 minutes ago, so we will not be getting an update on them. Sorry, folks, if you were really hoping for that one. We are here at Notre Dame Prep, covering Notre Dame Prep men's varsity basketball team taking on the Walled Lake Central Vikings. Irish lead this one 47-39 as Stowe handles. The double comes. I mean, he's getting hounded there. Good backdoor cut from Roa. What a play from Sam Stowe to have the eyes and composure to send that one all the way across backdoor. And Roa with the layup. Camacho works in. Over to Shaw. That one no good. And Coach Durkin urging no rush here. Irish can take their time. Roa hands that off. Back over to Roa. Roa. Now Corey, back up top for Roa. Irish gonna take their time. Play make it, take it. As that's Stowe. Stowe thought about shooting the three. Pump fake gets Shaw. And he's fouled. That foul called on number 10, Johnny Matthews, first of the game for the sophomore. Sam Stowe to the free throw line. That free throw no good. Yeah. I doubt the mics picked it up, but the second that came off of Sam's fingertips, you just hear an, oh my God. So two subs coming out for Walled Lake Central. Didn't get a name on them, but the second free throw here for Stowe. That one is through as well. So Sam Stowe up to 19 points now. Irish leading by 11. As Evan Brown works on Corey. Behind his back, Corey, good defense. Brown spins around, now out to Sharp. Sharp, stopping, dishes that out to Brown. Brown through his legs. Mid-range, that jumper up and no good. Rebound Catula and the Irish. Sam Stowe handles it. Taking his sweet time, going to try to milk as much time off the clock as possible. As there's a corner three from Roa. No good. Fernandez rebound. Catula rebound. Fouled. So they're going to say, rather it was a travel on Catula. So, yeah. Brown on the far elbow. Looking for Camacho. Roa just blanketing him there, but loses track, and now Camacho holds. On the near elbow, 4:15. Roa sticking with Camacho. Dishes that out. Corner three from Matthews. Way off. Rebound for Sam Stowe down to 4 minutes. As Corey backdoor. Wide open is Catula, who lays that one in. Again, it's just been some really intelligent cutting from the Irish seniors and even better eyes from the Irish. As there's a takeaway. Roa on Camacho. And now Stowe holds. So gonna hold it here, 3:39. You tell him, Spolsky. As it appears the Walled Lake Central coach is calling out every possible foul that could be called. As that's now up top. Catula. Catula over to Corey. Down to 3:14. Stowe working on Matthews. Stowe sweeps across. On the near elbow. As Corey up top. Double team comes. Good pass from Corey to get away from that trouble. Now back over to Sam Stowe. Stowe. Over to Corey. Dangerous pass. Corey did a good job grabbing that. Corey spinning. Over to Catula. Catula sidesteps. Camacho. Roa works in. Floater layup right through. So that is 3 Irish into double-digit scoring. Stowe with 19, Catula with 16, Drake with 13. It's Camacho, step back 3, tipped by Roa. Good defense there. He's been blanking him since the second half, or since the start of the second half, really. As Sam Stowe sends that up ahead. Catula spinning. Out to Corey. And a foul. 2:04, that foul called on Anthony Camacho, first foul of the game. Ooh. And we're getting the privilege to draw the winning ticket. Ooh, we're gonna take this one. There you go. So, just got to draw the 50-50 raffle ticket. We'll see who the winner is momentarily, as Sam Stowe gonna throw it in here.
Grab me a backup.
Oh, we're getting a backup just in case. That's thrown in to Sammy Corey, now back over to Sam Stowe. Irish leading this one pretty commandingly, 54. And Chuck Spolsky has just been issued a unsportsmanlike conduct warning. So, big emotions on this Walled Lake Central bench. Irish lead this one by 15. So it's Offer, Powers, Wisniewski, Robin, and Bruma in, as Powers working in, passes back door. Robin to Lucci. Lucci back to Robin. Robin up top for Offer. Over to Ruma. Ruma holding it. Surveys over to Offer. Offer almost taken away, able to regain control of that one. Now steps in. Over to Wisniewski. Back door. Robin lays that one in. First points of the day for Max Robin. Brings him up to 7 points on the season. Been a really good defensive role player for the Irish. As Shaw getting pressed up a little bit there by Max Robin. And now up top back for Shaw. Shaw into the corner. Tipped by Offer. Grabbed by Gabrielis, who lays that in and one. That fell on Wisniewski, second of the day. Who got that one? 4. Number 4. Marcus Gabrielius. Another one of those, another really good name that I get to call out with my job. As Wisniewski grabs the rebound on that missed free throw. Forgot to start the clock. Apologies there, folks. Powers handles it up top. Powers. Out to Offer. Now up top for Ruma. Back to Robin. Max Robin working underneath. Powers with a layup. Good pass. Good move there from the Irish. Josh Powers on the board. Under 20 seconds left here. And it's looking like the Irish going to walk out of this one with a W. So again, like we said in the pregame, very evenly matched game. A game that the Irish could win. And we're seeing that now as step back fadeaway. Ooh, nice move there from Wabsis. Regardless, taking us to the end of the game. Irish win this one, 58-43. Augie Villawan here with NDP Athletics Broadcasting. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you all in the next one. Have a good night.